Hey everybody, it's the E-Pad. Welcome back for more Pokemon Heart Gold. In the last part, we went through Route 33 and Union Cave and made it to Azalea Town, excuse me. In this episode, after realizing that Team Rocket is up to no good once again, like seriously, it's been 3 years. Do you think they've been learning by now? But no. We're going to check out what they're up to. It's an apricorn tree, and when we rub it, stroke it, have so much fun with it, we get a white apricorn. Yeah. If you go over here, I think there's a secret on one of these things. Unless, if I'm thinking of down here. Is it? Yeah, I think it's right here. Yeah, you go over here, you click on this, you get a full heal. And I think there's another thing similar to this somewhere around here. But before we head off, I guess we should just quickly head into the house that I was supposed to head into, but I was just pretty crazy enough to not do so. In order to do this, we have to talk to, let's talk about this girl first. The Slowpoke are gone. Where were they taken by bad people? Oh, well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Who are you? Ishan, eh? You want me to make some balls? Sorry, but I'll have to wait. Okay, so this guy, his name is Kurt. He's the one who, makes the balls from apricorns. But he won't do it yet. He actually wants to help out taking care of the Slowpoke well. And I thought that was the guy who was knocked over by the, I thought that was the guy who was hit from Team Rocket, but I guess not. It was some other old guy that no one will ever soon to know. I think it was this guy though, but let me just check it out. We have this tough guy called Kurt in this town. You should be able to take care of it. Well, yeah, he just went into the Slowpoke well, my friend. And so are we. This is a weird rendering, by the way. I mean, I like how the well looks this time, but going downhill looks weird. I don't know. They should have just left it as a simple thing. Because most of the time, wells aren't always in craters, that's for sure. Okay, let's head inside. When we make it to Slowpoke well, I also mentioned like whenever you enter a new cave and stuff, there's always like that new scenery. I've always liked that. They're in Fire and Leaf Green, but in this game there's actually there's actually like pictures of Pokemon and stuff depending on what day it is. It actually changes within that. So yeah, apparently Kurt fell on his back, broke his back, and I think he scared someone else. If I'm not mistaken. Well, we'll have to find out if we talk to this guy. Yeah, there's no way to dodge him. I was standing guard on top when some old coot yelled at me. He saw me so much. God. Getting scared by an old man and falling down. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. It's not really physically, hurtful, but it's just mental. Come on now. Alright, so our first fight with Team Rocket, is it going to be a cakewalk? Well, yeah, I guess kind of, yeah, pretty much. And since Yami has no, problem with his natures, I'm fine with that as well. He's gonna bring out another Rattata. Really? Okay. Well, Team Rocket, they usually bring up poison Pokemon, sometimes certain evil Pokemon. I guess you could say it's kind of like Agatha, except without the ghost Pokemon, but yeah, it's kind of like that. They still use Drowsy and stuff. They had similar Pokemon from the original game. I will go in more depth about this, but for now, we don't know much about Team Rocket besides them going after Slowpoke tails, which is weird, but okay, they used to be cool. I'm not a fan of this Team Rocket at all. In fact, I'm not a fan of Team Rocket in general. The Team Rocket I'm used to is the anime. Jesse and James and Meowth, but we'll see. While we're fighting this Team Rocket member, there's only one new Pokemon you can get in here, which is Slowpoke. Slowpoke is a water and psychic type, which is pretty decent, I suppose. It's very defensive. It's really good special attack, and it's pretty defensive with its stats. It has some decent abilities like Oblivious and Own Temple as well. But as the name implies, it is slow. So that's kind of an issue, but you can work with it. There is 2 evolutions of Slowpoke. One being Slowbro, which you evolve while leveling up to level 37, and then there's Slowking, who levels while trading Slowpoke with a King's Rock. The only difference between these two is that Slowbro is more physically defensive and Slowking's more specially defensive. Nothing really much there. If you really want to be more specially balanced, then go for Slowking. But if you want a more physical wall, go for Slowbro, which I would personally recommend. But yeah. Anyways, let's continue on. We're fighting an Ekans right now. And do we level up? Wow. I didn't think we'll level up that easily, but yeah, we did. Alright. That's good enough for us. You rotten brat! I don't know what's with me lately, but... Alright. Now, since I never gotten my HG... Not my HG capture card, my DS capture card, a lot of people have been asking for certain Let's Plays now that I am planning to think of, even though I have done it before. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, siggle, siggle. Alright. Well, let's take on the next Team Rocket member. We have 2 more left, so that's fine with us, right? Right? Alright. I should also mention, this song is awesome. I don't know. I've always liked, even though I don't like Team Rocket, this is probably my favorite antagonist theme. I do like Team Galactic theme. Team Plasma is probably my least favorite. And Team Magma Aqua is pretty decent as well, but I'm used to this one. I just really like it. It sounds really good. I think the rocking tune is really where it's at, though, for this one. Alright. But then again, it is 4th gen. 4th gen has a tendency for having a pretty decent... No, actually, no. Pokemon in general always has some really good music, so that's good, too. Okay, so we take on that Zubat. And you gotta love the atmosphere as well with the dark background and stuff. Now, I don't have to worry about the next Pokemon that I might be getting. I think the next Pokemon I'll be getting is pretty close to my 4th member of my team as well. So that's pretty good. Let's just use Quick Attack just because I don't want to have to deal with a prankster, even though that hasn't been made in this generation yet. And there you go. Just too strong. And here we go for Slowpoke. A Slowpoke with its tail cut off. Huh? It has mail. Read it. Be good and look after the house with Grandpa and Slowpoke. Love, Dad. Aw, what about this one? Well, it has no mail. You're not as important as this one. Let's go. And check it out. We have a Team Rocket member who actually looks different. Oh my god. I'm often labeled as the scariest and cruelest guy in Team Rocket. I strongly urge you not to interfere with our business. And this is our first executive, Proton. Yeah, in the original game, everyone just was called executive, or maybe female executive. But there's actually names for these Team Rocket executives, which is awesome. And, you know, their design is different too. I love that because I really like how they all look as well. But, I still think Team Rocket sucks. Alright. Let's just take out that Zubat. We're not getting much experience being that, you know, we're very high in level. But I think we're good enough to do some extra stuff. Oh, we're finding a coffin though. Oh, well, I guess we're good to go then, right? Just make sure he doesn't do any smog or poison gas on us. You're burnt. Ha! What a fail. I don't know if it's me. I mean, what I hear is that Ember actually has 10% to burn, but I always feel like it has more than that. It feels like it has 30, but whatever. Really, you... Just one accuracy lower. Like, come on. Okay. Well, it's not that big of a deal. We still beat him. We didn't really lose anything. We get our experience, and we make it to level 17. 3 levels already, higher than what we evolved with. Alright. For a kid? Okay, well, I'll just read your text afterwards. Team Rocket was indeed broken up 3 years ago, but we continued over activities underground. A small obstacle like you won't be much of a problem for our mission. I advise you be very afraid of what is to come. So, Team Rocket's back. They're going to put everything back together. It's pretty nervous. I'm pretty nervous about that. Now I'm thinking if I should do the gym, or Well, nah. Alright. This is why I have now. Take it. We get a fastball. Fastball is great because it can catch any Pokemon that's fast. You need to think of what's actually a fast Pokemon. I'm usually into quick balls, but whatever. Now depending on which Apricorn you give him, you'll get a different ball depending on what it is. I believe this is a friendly ball, but I don't think I'll be using that. This is I think this is lure ball. I don't know. The one I wanted to use is black Apricorn. I might as well use two. Oops. Basically, a black Apricorn will turn into heavy ball, catches any Pokemon that's heavy. That's right. I'll give you my grandma's phone number. And we registered Kurt. That's fantastic because we would probably need it in order to well, get our Pokeballs back. Now I'm debating if I should actually. Are we healed? I'm debating if I should actually should go to the forest or take on the gym. There's a lot of trainers in the gym, so maybe I should just either off-screen it after this episode, or maybe I should just off-screen it now. Well, nah. How about we go to? This is tough. All right, whatever way I go, I decide, and I have no other choices to make. Let's go over here. Psych! Let's go down here. I just made a huge mistake. Nope, we didn't. We didn't make a huge mistake. We're going to the bug gym, and I forgot about how this. I forgot this bug gym looks different. Okay. All right. So this bug gym is pretty okay, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's better than the original, though. You need to look at where the webs will take you and stuff. In this case, we need to go over here. Yes, we're going the right way. Otherwise, you don't want to, run into too much trainers like right now. And we have a trainer right here for us to get to. Sure, why not? Oh, I should probably switch out actually in order for Yami to take some actions. Alright, well. God, did I heal? I'm like losing it right now. Level 7. Alright, well I guess if you're like me and you want to take down these Pokemon, if you don't have a fire Pokemon, I'm pretty sure, well, no, that's in Crystal. If you're playing Crystal, you can get a Growlithe north of Violet City. But if you're playing Heart Gold or Soul Silver and you're using, say, Chikorita, or maybe Tonodile, but if you're using any of those, it'll be kind of tough. I guess you could use a flying Pokemon like Zubat. I'm pretty sure you can learn Wing Attack and stuff. Or there is also... Yeah, I'm not sure what else there is. Alright, well, I guess we could just head off. Because Poison is not super effective against Bug this time. It's just... They are resistant to Bug, but they're not, weak to it. And if you haven't guessed by now, this is Bug. It's not really Poison. Even though we're fighting Bug Pokemon who are also part Poison, it's mostly Bug. If you haven't... And the thing about Bug Pokemon, I'm not really a fan of them, but... They are one of the weakest types. They are... what is called to be the weakest types out of all the 17. Even though they're probably my second least favorite. First goes to what's it called? The first one goes to Ghost. I did not mean to do that. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're good enough here, right? I mean, I guess we're just gonna fight these guys. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna have a pretty decent long episode. I don't want it to be too long. Like I said, I'm usually used to making episodes from the 15 minute to 20-minute mark. Alright, so now we're fighting Ladybug and Spinarak, two very crappy Johto Pokemon. And that's just something I need to say. Johto Pokemon are... Yes, they are memorable. Yes, they give me nostalgia. But to me, they are probably the worst designs out of all generations, including 4th gen, because 4th gen is kind of unmemorable for me. But they're better looking than all the others. Lols, you got staticked. Alright, well, why don't we just quick attack this thing just to get things over with. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of the Joe Pokemon now that I look at it. They probably don't look as good as they used to. Not to mention, a lot of them suck. Like, stats-wise, they blow. They blow. Alright, well, with this, I believe we just head down, hit the red switch, and yeah, we're ready to go take on the gym already. Can you believe that? I mean, I know it's kind of risky to not, you know, to not level up a little bit, but I think I'm a little high up over this. I mean, my strongest Pokemon is actually stronger than this gym's strongest Pokemon. Alright. I'm Bugsy. I never lose when it comes to Bug-type Pokemon. My research is going to make the authority on Bug-type Pokemon. Let me demonstrate what I've learned from my studies. And check it out. This is not indeed a female. This is actually a male. His name is Bugsy. A lot of people thought it was a female, like myself, at the anime and stuff. Unless you hear her voice, but whatever. She's going to start with Scyther with the moves U-Turn, Leer, Focus Energy, and Quick Attack. Its ability is Technician. In the original game, it's Fury Cutter, Quick Attack, and Leer. It's not going to be the first Pokemon that uses it in the original game, though. But it is going to be, yeah, it's kind of different. Alright, Scyther is a jerk in this game. First off, it has U-Turn, which means it'll switch out, and it's going to switch into something very defensive like Metapod or Kakuna, which we'll get into. But it also has Technician, which boosts any attack that is less than 60 power, making Quick Attack pretty strong. Luckily, though, I have Thunder Wave and no. Ooh, you got me right there. You sure got me right there. All right, Ooh, you have a Citrus Berry. I see what you did there. All right. Well, I'm surprised it's not using U-Turn. I guess I'll use a Super Potion right here because, yeah, I don't want to die. It did use Focus Energies, which I'm worried about, but I don't want to die. Don't use Quick Attack. It's going to spam Quick Attack. That's all it's going to do because it knows it's paralyzed. So, like, okay, it's not going to do that. I guess it's doing U-Turn or something. Yep, there we go. There we go. That is exactly what what? Same attack bonus. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? And look at that. If Bugsy was playing this game, he would get the experience. I don't know, it just seems weird that Bugsy's actually a male. I don't know. That purple hair just really needs to get fixed. They actually made a mistake on Bugsy's art when they made him, excuse me. So that's why it looks like that. I don't know why. Should I use Quick Attack? I don't know if it'll kill it. Oh, you. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't use Super Potion. I'm glad I didn't use that one thing. Quick Attack now. Go, 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 go. Kill it. Come on. Yeah. Wow, if it used Quick Attack, I probably wouldn't have died, but still, that would have been risky. And look at that, I'm leveling up. I leveled up 3 levels above Flaffy. That's not good. I need it to all be the same, to be balanced, to feel right. All right, let's not feel weird right now. All right, so he's bringing out Kakuna. Kakuna has the move Poison Sting in this game. In the original game, it has Poison Sting, String Shot, and Harden. For Metapod, I should have mentioned Tackle. In this game, in the original game, it was Tackle, String Shot, and Harden. But it's okay, because I will put it in the sidebars. Whoa, amazing. You're an expert Pokemon. Research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. We get the Hive badge, a weird sounding badge. It should have been a badge for that one guy in black and white. And now we get TM89 U-Turn. U-turn, I should have mentioned before, it lets your Pokemon attack, then switch it to the next Pokemon in your party. It's very strategic if you know how to use it. Um, I'm hoping I'm going the right way. Well, I guess nonetheless, this is a pretty good episode to, well, this is a pretty good point to end off with. Thank you all for watching. Next time in Pokemon Heart Gold, we'll head off to Ilex Forest and, make it to our next route. I will see you all then.